Hey, Botafogo fans! Hey everyone! Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to Anderson Motta's channel. Let's talk about Botafogo de Futebol e Regatas, right? With the transfer window open, there's a lot of information about players coming in and players leaving. We're all waiting for the Angolan player to be announced, right? And also for Danilo Pereira's arrival. In fact, it seems that the confirmation of his one-year loan signing is very close. But remember, do you guys remember Elias Manuel? Yeah, he's a Botafogo player. And his loan ended. Botafogo reactivates his contract with the CBF, but they're already negotiating a permanent transfer for him. We'll talk about that. Once again, right? In Danilo's case, according to the São Paulo media, Botafogo rejects another offer from Palmeiras. Look. And it seems that Botafogo is demanding 50% of the payment up front. Well, my friend, they don't want to negotiate, right? Will Botafogo really keep this firm stance? We're going to talk about all of this right now here on Anderson Motta's channel. So what's up? Yeah, we're the ones in charge. Here, we're the ones in charge. Thank you so much for the support and thank you so much for the affection. Subscribe to the channel. Help us reach 101,000 subscribers. Leave your like, leave your thumbs up. Your like helps more Botafogo fans discover Anderson Motta's channel. I'm already inviting all of you today to our live stream starting at 6:45 p.m. Yes, I'll start at 6:45 p.m. because at 8:30 p.m. we'll also be here. We'll be here for the Solidarity live stream. Everyone helping our friend Bruno from Fala Glorioso. We'll have other channels here as well, all right? Elias Manuel's contract with Botafogo has been reactivated at the CBF. After playing on loan at Santa Clara in Portugal, forward Elias Manuel had his contract with Botafogo reactivated in the BID system today. Elias Manuel scored only 3 goals in 18 games for Santa Clara and was never a starter during his time in Portugal. He has an uncertain future at Botafogo. The 24-year-old forward joined Botafogo in 2025 from Real Salt Lake for $1 million. His contract will end at the end of next year. And now we already have an update regarding him. Botafogo is negotiating the transfer of Elias Manuel to Tijuana. Botafogo is negotiating forward Elias Manuel's move to Tijuana in Mexico, with talks possibly leading to a permanent transfer, according to TF. Elias Manuel had his contract with Botafogo reactivated this Tuesday after playing for Santa Clara. The forward, right, was bought for $1 million. Man, it would be wonderful if you could sell, right? For less than $1 million, man, anything they get is pure profit. Remember that all of Botafogo's debts were folded into court supervisory organization, so anything they get is pure profit. But saying that whatever comes is profit, things are bad for Palmeiras, huh? Things are bad for Palmeiras. Let's go. Word coming out of São Paulo is that a Palmeiras representative was arriving in Rio de Janeiro today for a meeting with Botafogo. I've already told you Botafogo will listen. Botafogo isn't going to shut the door in anyone's face, okay? But Botafogo has set a price for its player, all right? And according to the São Paulo media, Palmeiras would come with an offer of 25 million euros plus 5 million in bonuses. So what now? What happened? Look, guys, according to Leandro Andrade, okay? He works on the radio and TV and has a Palmeiras live stream. He says the following: there's an offer on the table. Anderson Barros met with Botafogo and submitted a new offer from Palmeiras for Danilo. The offer is for 25 million guaranteed, plus 5 million euros, okay, in bonuses, bringing it to 30 million coming. The Rio club, however, maintains its position and will only negotiate for a guaranteed 30 million euros. So, look at another situation here, and he says the following. Detail. Important in negotiation. Botafogo demands 50% of the sale value up front. In the current market, however, this model is uncommon. Transfers of this size are usually paid in installments, generally in at least 4 payments. Man, I don't have confirmation of that yet. I'll try to confirm it on tonight's live stream, okay? It's information coming from São Paulo. But it lines up closely with the information we've gathered that Botafogo is not going to back down, okay? If what that friend said is true, Botafogo is demanding 15 million euros up front. Palmeiras can't afford that kind of money. Remember that Palmeiras has a deficit of 60 million reais just this year, okay? Palmeiras wouldn't have 15 million euros to give Botafogo up front. So my friend, I'm telling you, just include Danilo in the squad for Thursday and wait for the offers from Europe. And then it's up to Danilo whether he wants to go to Zenit or stay at Botafogo until the end of the year. Of course, by the time of the 7 p.m. live, 6:45, sorry, we'll have updates about this and we'll bring them to you. All right, my friends, but that's the story. Palmeiras wants him. Botafogo doesn't mind selling. But Botafogo wants the money that's set out in the contract. I want X. I'll even tell you, this story about the 30 million euros is strange, okay? But let's work with this proposal. Come with the 30 million up front. Not up front. Come with those 30 million with half of it up front. You don't have it? Stop bothering and focus on the Libertadores, the Copa do Brasil, what they have to compete in, and leave Botafogo alone. Let Botafogo work in peace, all right? So my friends, can I count on you starting at 6:45 p.m.? Before you leave your like, subscribe. Remember, at 8 and 8:30 p.m., the Solidarity live stream, all right? Big hug, Botafogo greetings, and hey, I went after them.